Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Did you see that weird little delay?
I did.
Just, oh my goodness, it was, I put like go live and then it was just doing this and I went, oh no, please don't do it. No. Don't do it. Please, of all days, please not today. How are you?
Good. Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday. So I'm no sleeves. You've got sleeves. What's the weather like over there?
Don't ask me. I wore my winter coat twice this week.
Are you kidding me?
No, I mean, I'm a little bit exceptional. So most people probably just had on a thick sweater, but I had my winter coat on. Yeah. It's beautiful today. It's like 65. I was outside in this top before, so it's okay.
I mean, we're supposed to start cooling down this week. And by that, I mean like 80s.
I wish. Where are you again?
California, Northern California. Yeah.
I wish.
So, hello, everybody. We see you popping in here. Hello, Sue. Hi, Pam. Hi, Tina Roy. Hi, Agatha. How are you? Hi, Brenda Phillips and Miss Linda. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Decoupage Queen's Creative Hour. My name is Teri Lightsey. That's Troy, as y'all know. And we have the fabulous Lisa from Crazy Mom Creations.
Hello, everyone. Troy.
Oh, goodness, Troy. So, as usual, on Saturdays, we always ask our creators to please film in landscape. So, Miss Lisa is in landscape. Why does my phone do that lately? Anyways, she's in landscape mode today. Trust me, believe me. There we are. Nope. It's not going to do it for some reason. Anyhow, if you'd like to turn your device to fill up your screen, you can. If not, that's why it looks a little smaller to you today, because I've asked her to turn and film in landscape. Totally up to you if you'd like, but she will go back to her regular filming position when she's done with me today. And then also at the end of Creative Hour, every single Saturday, y'all, Decoupage Queen gives away a goodie bag full of Decoupage Queen rice papers. All you need to do is make sure you're following Crazy Mom Creations, and I just dropped that link for you right now. And please make sure you're following Decoupage Queen. I always say the easiest way to do that is, so if you're on Crazy Mom Creations page, tap the screen and just verify that it says following. If it says follow, something funny's happened and you need to hit the follow button again. Then go over to Decoupage Queen and do the same thing. Once you've done those, checked on both pages that you're following, let me know. We'll put your name on the wheel. And then when Miss Lisa's done creating today, we'll choose a winner live. So that's always fun. But if you're ready,
I'm ready.
I'll give it to you.
Hi, guys. I'm going to lower my screen in just 1 second, but I think I'm going to keep it up for one moment. I want to show you the paper I'm going to be using today. Hi, Brenda. Thank you for sprinkling. It's a rather large one, so I wanted to show you in this position. Hi, Pam. So this paper is called Bee Jewels, and it is fabulous.
This is an absolute favorite. I love this one.
Look how gorgeous that is, you guys.
Perfect. The crown, the pearls, flourishes. Love it.
Yeah, so unfortunately, I think we're going to lose a little bit of our crown today, but I want to get that bee. So we're going to get the bee. I'm going to lower you guys down. So we're going to be working on one of my favorite things. If you guys have seen me use the Dollar Tree mirror, we're going to use one again today. I don't want to blind you, but here's the back of it, and it is gorgeous. Look at all of that.
That is so pretty. I haven't seen that at Dollar Tree.
They're stunning. They are stunning. Did you see the pumpkin I made, Terry? with the dollar? No.
No.
Oh, it was so gorgeous. I'll post that later today. So if any
Or
of you,
do you have it near you? You'll have to show us maybe later.
it's inside.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna bring it in, and then I was like, I don't want to be showing my other crayons.
That's okay. Absolutely, you could show us.
All right, let me lower you guys down, and we're gonna get started. We're just going to now. These come in different colors, so the color I want it is black, but you see how it's kind of shiny. So we're just going to dull that down a little bit. So I'm going to give it just a quick coat of chalk paint. This is ink by Waverly. Like I said, just to primarily dull it so it's not so shiny. That'll dry a little bit more chalky. And that's going to be that. How is everybody's Saturday? You guys all having a great day? It is beautiful here in New York. It's been cold all week. I was just telling Terry I had to put my winter jacket on 2 times this week. So that was pretty wild. But today it's gorgeous. And I'm not going to get too particular with this. Let me throw down a piece of paper. This way, if I get it on the table, I can just remove it. There you go. That's a little better. This angle is a little bit hard, I think, for you guys to see, so I apologize. But once I get this on, I'll show you what it looks like. It's not really changing.
Perfect. We see everything perfectly.
You can. Maybe it's me. I feel like
we see everything perfectly.
Excellent, excellent. Okay.
Miss Linda would like to know what part of New York you're in.
So I live on Long Island, and we are in Rocky Point. All right, we're going to give this a quick dry. How is everybody else's weather? Yeah, I was frightened by the cold.
Miss Agatha Farkas says, ragged and bagged 20 bags of leaves this morning, and that's just the start. We're having a beautiful day in Michigan.
You go. I was out doing some yard stuff too. I tried to power wash one side of my house. What else? Yeah, good as out. Pulling the weeds, cleaning up.
Oh, okay. Miss Linda says you're far from her. She's in Niagara Falls.
Oh, wow. I'll come visit you though one day, Linda, because I'd love to go and see Niagara Falls. Hi, Barbara. How are you? Thank you for sprinkling. And Barb, how are you? Gorgeous fall weather. Nice. Hi, Susan. All right, so
you're becoming a pro with me now. Look at you. You know, you can find the comments. You got your camera set up all right. Lisa and I were talking at the beginning. She goes, I'm getting the hang of this now. I'm getting the hang of this.
I'm trying. I figured 3 times the charm, right?
Excellent. I like it.
So usually the chalk paint dries really quickly, and it hasn't fully dried because it's in those little crevices. But you see how it just kind of dulled it? So we're going.
Yes, yeah. I can't get over all the detail on that.
Right? It's stunning. I wish I could show you here. Up there. So stunning. We're going with kind of a fall-ish type of craft today. So we're going to use that beautiful bee. And we're just going to make this fabulous, this mirror. So again, this mirror was $1.25, you guys. And I know everybody has been having a hard time finding them. So just keep...
I don't think I've ever seen them in mine.
They have them all year round. Like, these don't just come out for Halloween. So they're in like where the brushes are. So if you look in there, you'll find them.
Good morning, Nikki Hunter. Julie Conlon says she was born in Long Island, but she's in New Hampshire and it's beautiful, but had to go in though because of the yellow jackets.
Yes, we're getting to. It's this time of year, like the fall baseball season, we are always inundated with those yellow jackets. I don't know why. Yes. Are they like looking for somewhere to go because they know it's going to get cold? Like, what's happening? Yeah, fall is really bad here with the yellow jackets. Okay, so I think that that's good because we're going to do something to all of the black parts of this mirror anyway. But like I said, I wanted it to have like a more toned down appearance and not so shiny. Hi, Linda.
Oh.
How are you? Hi, Zella. That's a pretty name.
Yeah,
You
from Dublin, Ireland.
From Dublin, yes. Oh, you make Gothic Victorian mirrors from scratch. That's pretty incredible. How have you been, Zella? I haven't seen you in a little bit. Hi, Carol. You guys don't forget to be sure that you're following both pages and then let Teri know in the comments because she's going to gift away some amazing papers. That's one of my favorite parts of doing these lives with you, Teri, is that I know somebody's going to go home with a gorgeous bundle of papers.
It's always kind of cool, right? When the wheels spinning, you're like, okay, who's gonna get something? Because I think it's fun.
Yeah, definitely, and it costs nothing to get them. Just be here.
Yep.
Okay.
Just appreciate y'all's support. So that's our little way of giving back.
Come on. I felt like I was debating between doing the black painting before or after, and I decided to go with before just so that I ensured I didn't ruin the print. And now I'm like, maybe I should have done it after.
Goodness gracious. Tina Roy, it's going to go down to 44 tonight. Yikes.
Yeah, it's been the same here. I had to cave in. So at what temperature, you guys, inside your house, do you guys cave in and put your heat on? That is the question.
Hi, Beth. Beth from Rekindled Blessings is here.
Hi, Beth. How are you? All right, so now we are going to, I'm going to paint the mirror. That's where we're putting the paper down. Now, I don't know 100% if this is essential because it's a mirror, but I feel like if we do it white, it might just help the print show a little bit nicer. I don't know, Teri, what do you think? What is your take on that?
I would do it.
You would, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I've just gotten into such the habit of doing it, so I do it. I'm not going to get crazy, though, with the coverage. I'm just going to put down a nice little coat. Hopefully I don't mess up the black paint. I don't have fancy brushes like everybody else. So
if it works, it's fancy enough.
Probably need to water this paint down a little bit. It's getting right down at the bottom, you know, where it starts getting like thick.
Is that the Waverly you said?
It is. No, this is folk art, home decor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sometimes the Waverlys do that too when they're getting down to the bottom.
Yeah, you see how this is getting really... I'm wondering also too if the heat from the back of the mirror is making it a little funky. Let me see if I add a little splash of water in there. I know, I'm supposed to use distilled water. Don't come at me. Somebody's saying, oh no, did she just put regular water in there? Let's see if that...
So, Tina says, my heat has been on all week. The heat lamp has been on for my chickens. The last few nights have been 33 at night.
Wow, 33 is a little much for me.
Pam Hazler says, it was 47 in my house yesterday, but I refused to turn the heat on. I put on my long fuzzy robe.
Pam.
And Rita, kind of like me, says, Texas here, still running air conditioner. Me too, Rita. Me too. We still haven't turned the air off.
My brother lives in Florida, and he was saying the same thing. He's like, we still have the air conditioner on. Like, oh my gosh.
I'm ready to turn it off. I would really appreciate if we could.
So my temperature inside yesterday and the day before was 63 degrees. And that's usually like my cutoff.
60s.
Like the low 60s, and even in the winter time, most of the time I'll set the heat overnight to like 63, 62 maybe, because I like sleeping in the cold.
Yeah,
But
you know what? I don't know if you're this way, but if I have the heater on when I go to sleep, I can't. When I wake up in the morning, like my throat is really dry. Like
yeah,
I feel like my sinuses are real dry. So anymore we don't sleep with the heat on, but we do have like the heating mattress pads.
mm-hmm.
So if you're a little chilly, just turn on the little mattress pad and then we're good. But yeah, I can't sleep with the heater on.
Yeah, we get all stuffy too here. That's why I don't even put the heat on. Last winter was the first winter I was like, I'm not putting it on. Everybody wakes up feeling sick every morning.
Yeah,
So,
see?
and plus
So, go ahead, sorry. Plus what?
plus the price of gas is outrageous. So
Oh, that too. Exactly. Beth says in Indiana, we have air during the day and freeze at night right now.
oh my gosh.
And then what? Oh, Agatha is saying my windows are still open at night. We had frost 2 nights this week.
Did you? Okay. So the good thing about this craft, I'm hoping anyway, is that you see what I'm doing with my finger? I'm just taking in between the mirror and the framing of the mirror. There's like a space. So I'm just taking my finger and I'm kind of digging in there to outline the part of the paper that I want to use. And hopefully we're going to cross our fingers. It's easy to come off and we get all the print that we need.
You're actually doing exactly what I would do. I actually use like a little score tool, or you can use like the back of your paintbrush. And what's happening is you're just breaking down the fibers. Oh, you're gonna cut it too? Yep, that works.
I'm just gonna see, because even though this paper is so nice and it's, I can't describe it. It's very like delicate, but it's very also tough at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping this will just cut it.
Yep. As long as your rice paper is dry, which Lisa's is, it cuts great.
All right, you guys, moment of truth.
Easy peasy.
Almost. We almost had her.
You probably have a fiber there or something.
Yep, perfect.
Woohoo!
So just to give you a general idea, that's what
I love it.
to start with, but we're going to do a bunch of stuff to this now. So now I have my print. It's the perfect size. So I'm going to play around with this before we put this on so that I don't end up wrecking the print. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take my favorite. This is just silver rub and buff. And we are going to make all of those goody little pieces on this mirror frame pop.
Oh my goodness, treats. I sure didn't. I forgot. I always do. And she just asked me if I sent a telegram.
Oh.
I was sitting here catching up and yakking with Lisa, and you guys know when I start running my mouth.
I forgot to send out my telegram today too. So
did you? Yeah.
I did. Too much going on. Too much going on. So you guys, on a different note, just while I'm doing this part here, for you guys who know me and my family, Aiden, my 15-year-old, I was just talking to Teri about him. So he is, I don't think he's officially called her his girlfriend yet, but he's hanging out with his what I call girlfriend. And so tomorrow she's going to come over our house to hang out. And he has never brought home a girl or hung out with a girl that I've met. So I don't know how this goes. Like, what am I supposed to do when I meet her? Just say, hi, I'm Aiden's mom. Do I shake her hand? Do I give her a hug? Like, how does that work?
Oh my goodness.
What's the protocol here? Anybody?
I know. I hear you.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it too. You know, I don't want to come off as rude, so I want to make sure I do like the right thing. But I also don't want like to embarrass my son because I'm a hugger. Like I'll just go right up to her and be like, hi, and give her a big hug, but I don't want to embarrass him. So I don't know.
So Barbara's asking if this is the same girl he went to, is it Bach with?
To the beach with.
Oh, okay. I was like, well, I thought maybe that was a place.
And no, Barbara, this is a different girl, but they've been talking for probably just after that time. I don't know what happened with that particular girl. I asked him, he just made, you know, a comment about, I don't know, girls and them talking about their ex-boyfriends. So I don't know.
Oh my.
I don't really know what happened there, but this is a different girl. Okay, so you guys can see.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Let me show you. Oh,
Okay, so Agatha says, oh, that's sweet. Show your approval of your son inviting her by giving her a hug.
Give her a hug, right? I just feel like if I give her a hug, he might be like, oh my God, and then never want to like bring a girl over the house again. I was trying to find my extra one so I could show you side by side. So this is what it looked like before. And this is what we did to it.
So pretty.
So we made a nice...
Everybody's saying very pretty, beautiful.
Thanks, guys. All right, so you guys are all down with like a hug? Nobody is opposed?
Yeah, well, Barbara is saying, ask Aiden if it would be okay to give her a hug.
I mean, he'll just probably laugh and be like, I don't know, Mom. And it's different for him. Like when he went to her house the first time, I don't think the mom did anything but just greet herself. But like then the father, of course, because he's a man, they did like the whole hand.
Yeah, shake his hand.
So, I mean,
I think you should. I would give her a hug. I would.
You would give her a hug. Okay.
Yes. And then Sue says it will be okay. She'll likely say your mom is nice.
If I give her a hug.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think she'll be taken back by it. I just don't want him to be like, oh my God, what are you doing? You know, boys are a little bit different than us ladies. Okay, so here's the inside. So again, here's the, okay. Here's the before.
Just brings out all those beautiful details.
And here's the after.
Well, Nicole says, I never hugged any of his girlfriends.
Is that Nicole?
Yeah, it's Nicole.
Wait, you never hugged any of your boys' girlfriends?
I don't think she's liked any of them, except for the one he's married to now.
Right, but
she says, only the ones I liked, and he married her.
Okay. But the thing is like when you first meet a girlfriend, you don't know if you're going to like her. So it's like that first meeting. If you know what I mean? You can't just be like, well, I'm not going to hug you until I know if I like you or not. You know?
Unless you're Nicole.
Nicole, you're too much. All right. So now we're going to take our Mod Podge. And we're going to get our beautiful print on. That's the print. Let's see what we got.
Hi, Joanne. I know Pam, right? Pam says, oh, wow, what a difference. Love it.
Yeah, I wish I could find more of these and send them out to everybody because nobody seems to be able to find them.
Oh no, Chesney says, I don't know what you should do. That's a good question. I'm a mom of 3 boys. They are young. I'm dreading that day.
And it just like came on so quickly, you know, like I wasn't expecting him to, I don't know. I don't know. Aiden, you know, he was always kind of up until I'd say the last year, you know, he was always a little bit like goofy and going through like his growing phases, you know what I mean?
That
So
awkward stage.
yeah, so I don't know. Not that there's anything wrong with, you know, being awkward looking, but
Nicole, you need to get 2 of them for me, please. Nicole says we have them here, the mirrors.
do you? Nicole, I would stock up on them because everybody wants them and you could probably do some fantastic things with these, I am sure.
Julie Collins says, I always said welcome and sit in the living room, no bedroom.
Well, that was the thing too, because we have Mikey here, and so my little son is 5, and so I don't want to like that's kind of his spot where we always hang is the living room, and I don't want to force them to like hang out with a 5-year-old. So I told him my house isn't huge, and I can his bedroom is at the end of my hallway, and from the living room you can see his bedroom. So I said it was okay to go in the bedroom, but the door stays wide open.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, door stays open. Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
And we don't have an upstairs, so it's like, you know, all I have to do is go into my bedroom or go to the bathroom, and I can totally see what's going on in there. Look at that.
That's beautiful. Sandy Hinkleman, she got them from the Dollar Tree.
From the Dollar Tree, yes, Sandy. I'm gonna turn this.
Cheryl said, I had all girls, no hugs here, and they had to be in the living room, no bedroom.
Well, what was nice was that, you know, this is the second time now that he's gone to hang out with a girl, and although this girl, he went there last weekend for the first time, and when I dropped him off there, the mother came out and she came to the car, so I was really happy.
I like that. I like that.
Me too. I felt like silly because I didn't like fix myself up or anything, but I was like, okay, I like this. And she was like, I just, you know, wanted you to meet me so you know that your son's not going to be like in the house alone and all that. She's like, we'll be home all day. And I was
like that a lot, Lisa.
Yeah, I thought that was really awesome of her to do. I can't find my tweezer. Ah! This might be a problem. Hang on, guys.
Oh, for the bling?
Yeah, I don't have one of those little pickers.
You don't have a picker?
Here it is.
How about? Oh, okay. I was gonna say you might have to use your pencil eraser there. I see you have a pencil.
That'll work?
It in diverse cases it has worked for me.
Really? I gotta try that. That's pretty neat. All right, so we're gonna put. Oh, you know what? Before we do that, I want to attach. We're gonna put some of this beautiful bling. It's black.
Ooh.
Let's see. So we're gonna run that along the inside, and then we're gonna put the those little gems on the. I don't know what those are. They kind of look like almost like a light, like a chandelier.
Yes.
I don't know if that's what they're supposed to be or look like, but that's what they look like to me. So we're gonna get this on first, and then we're gonna put our stones on.
Oh yeah, no, Barbara. Barbara Polson said I had to say no to the bedroom with my oldest son because he had the entire upstairs.
Oh yeah, if I had an upstairs, he would not be going upstairs.
I agree.
Yeah, definitely not. We don't have an upstairs though, so like I said, I can see his bedroom. Like his room is right at the end of my hallway. So if I just walk in my living room and go to my kitchen, I can see into his bedroom.
See right in there, yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I was the same way. Whenever Trevor had his friends over, because well, Troy likes to be all up in the middle of everything, but sometimes they do want to have their own little, play their own games or whatever. So Trevor would go into the bedroom and leave the door open as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then I could see right in there at the old house as well. Nicole, I always made my presence known. That sounds like my mom.
Well, though, Nicole, the thing is like I don't want to scare him away from not wanting to be here. You know what I mean?
Yes, I agree with that.
Because I would rather him be here with friends or a girlfriend, you know what I mean? Than
instead
have him
of sneaking around and doing stuff. Yeah, no,
yeah,
I agree with that.
Or going to another, friend, or going to somebody else's house where the parents care and they leave them home alone, and
Right.
So I want him to feel nice and comfortable.
I agree. I have 3 older brothers. So, and I'm the youngest, and the third oldest is still 10 years older than I am. And oh, Lordy B. The things I used to see when I was little, like just my mom and all the, like I was like, good gravy.
Do you have any sisters, Teri?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Sister-in-laws, but no sisters. Linda from Circle Heart Creations.
Hi, Linda.
Miss Linda is on with us next Saturday, y'all.
So, Teri, you must have been petrified, or people must have been petrified to date you.
Right? First of all, I wasn't even allowed to date until I was like almost done in my freshman year. And even then, my oldest brother was like, go ahead, I dare you. Oh, Lord, never mind. Forget it.
Yeah, you're like, forget it. It's not worth it.
It's not worth it. Hi, Susan McDougall says, hi, Lisa. How are you? What are you making?
We are making a fabulous mirror with some Decoupage Queen print.
Oh, Julie Conlon says, I have 6 sisters, Teri. You can borrow a few.
6 sisters, wow.
Hi, Helen. What about you, Lisa? Do you have siblings?
I do. I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 half sisters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then I have a brother and a sister. So, yeah, there's quite a few of us. But unfortunately, most of them are estranged or whatever the word is you want.
Right. Yeah.
So, I speak with my brother and my sister, and my little sister is a half sister, and I communicate with her a bit here and there too. But the older half sisters, we don't really have touch with them. So, Miss Willow.
Lisa, look up on this screen. Is that, I don't want to say her name wrong. Is it Geraldine?
Garolyn, yep.
Garolyn. Okay. Sorry, Garolyn. I didn't want to say your name wrong.
How are you, Garolyn? Happy Saturday. We're rounding the corner here, you guys. We'll be done with this part. Lickety splickety.
Hi, Diane Dunkelman.
Hi, Diane. How is everybody? How is everybody's weather? If you're just hopping on, is the weather good by you today? I am so excited because I was telling Teri twice this week I had my winter coat on. Yeah, my winter coat. My patients were like, what are you going to do when it's really actually cold outside? I was like, I don't know. Probably just not leave my house. Like,
right?
I don't know. But
you need to get one of those jackets that have the heating coils in them.
I have one, but the problem with it is that, and I'm sure they sell different varieties, but when it was purchased for me, I don't know. Maybe they don't have different varieties, but it's a short jacket. It just goes to like where your waist is.
You know what? Yeah, my boyfriend, I bought him a couple, and Now that I think about it, they are. They are only to the waist.
And I was like, I mean, it's great. It's, you know, what I ended up doing with it was like when I had to go to Aiden Sports in the fall or in the spring when it's still cold, I would put that under my winter jacket. So I would have my winter coat on and then I would have my heating coat on under that. And that's nice. But to just wear by itself, for me anyway, it's not enough.
Hi, Lori. Hi, Laurel. Welcome, everybody who's just joining us.
Welcome, guys. Happy Saturday. Make sure you're following both pages.
Yes, yes. Speaking of Saturday, Lisa, those of you who watch me regularly and I do the mystery box challenge, Lisa is a wonderful person who organizes that. And we have one next Saturday.
We do. I got my package, I think, yesterday, and I was like, oh my gosh.
I haven't gotten mine yet, but I'm sure it'll come soon.
Well, I got my package out to my recipient very late, but it is out already, so.
I followed instructions from the boss. She said out by Monday, Tuesday at the latest. Mine went out on Monday.
Yeah, it's like I always try to be like so like gotta get them out, like stern and hard, and I don't know. I feel like nobody listens anyway. So it's hard to see, but
oh, that's so pretty, Lisa.
it just gives a little extra sparkle in there. Can you guys see that? I hope so.
I love this.
All right, and then the last thing we're gonna do is we're going to try and add some of these gorgeous little stones. So you see around here where it's like draping, we're not going to completely cover it. If you wanted to get crazy, like wild and crazy, you definitely could, because they almost look like beads, this whole thing. It's like a chain. So you could put a stone on each one, but I kind of feel like that might be a little bit too much. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to do them sporadically. And see,
everybody is saying that this is such a beautiful mirror. It's stunning. It's a stunning transformation of the mirror. Love it. It's beautiful, very pretty.
Thanks, guys.
Y'all are never late. I always say it. We just appreciate any time you can spend with us. So thank you so much for being here. You're never ever late. Joy says, mirror, mirror on the wall.
Yes.
Jackie Bates says, looks like an antique. It does.
Yeah, I just love these mirrors. I think there's so much you could do. If I had gotten, I placed my paper order late, you guys. I was planning on doing like a real one of their really true traditional Halloween prints today for you guys. So what I was contemplating doing was painting this mirror, either leaving it black and then doing the highlighted part with like an orange, just so it really kind of made it look like a pumpkin.
Ooh.
Because I thought that would be really neat. But like I said, I goofed and I put my order in late. So.
Well, you know, it wasn't so much that, but also so much going on. And, you know, on East Coast, I think like mail kind of is just a little slow.
Yeah,
in all areas, you know, not just. I think it's all areas. It's just going a little slower because I don't think it usually takes that long to get to you. Usually, right?
It doesn't. No, I've actually put my order in, I think, on a Monday, like the week of my live, which is terrible, and I've gotten it by like Thursday. So yeah, that's why when I put it in, I think it was Friday, I was like, oh, it'll definitely get here in time. It usually comes within 2 or 3 days, tops. Like that's, you know. I'm always so surprised at how quickly it arrives, but stuff's going on with the mail.
Terry says, can't believe it's a Dollar Tree mirror. It's beautiful.
Thank you. Has anybody else besides Nicole found these mirrors?
Sandy Hinkleman just said, I found the mirrors online. They come in 3 colors.
From Dollar Tree?
I think so.
Yeah, I've seen them. I have one in a lavender-ish color. It does come in that color. It comes in the black, and then I don't know if I've ever seen the 3rd color. So you might be able to order these, you know, from the Dollar Tree. Sometimes when you order from them though, you have to buy a whole case, but I think it's worth it because the pumpkins take 3 of them anyway. So even if you're just going to make a couple of pumpkins, you're going to need quite a few anyway, so but you could do so much more than the pumpkins, as you can see.
Oh, Tree says she has a couple of those mirrors.
Do you? Yeah, I know after I did that pumpkin, everybody was like, oh, I'm going to go look for them. And I know like 1 or 2 people said they were able to find them, but most of the other people said that they could not. They could not find them.
So Sandy says online they come in pink, silver, and then the black.
From Dollar Tree, really?
That's what she's saying. Yeah, she said yes online, and then pink, silver, and black.
Okay, there you have it. You see? Ask her if you can buy them in just 1 or 2, or do you have to buy a whole case? I'm telling you to ask. Can you buy them in just 1 or 2? Oh my God, that was funny.
Yeah, so they're saying that they feel like they need to run out and find the mirrors now. Yeah, Sandy's saying you have to order a case.
You have to order a case. I mean, guys, I would think a case is totally worth it, truly. Because if you, like I said, if you didn't see the pumpkin I made, you're definitely going to want to make one of those for sure. And you need 3 pumpkins for that anyway. So if you get a case, even if you only use 6 or 7 or 8 of them, you know, now you save the others for next year and you make a different kind of pumpkin.
Ooh, Laurel, did you post pictures? Laura McKenzie says, I found those. I finally did a makeover on one a few weeks ago.
Did you?
I want to see.
If you're a part of the Crazy Crafting Crew group, feel free to share it in there.
Absolutely.
I don't think I've seen any of them being made over yet, so I'm really itching to see it though, because I'm like, somebody's going to start posting, you know, different kinds of creations with these things. I just did the obvious when I saw them. I don't know why. I thought immediately of a pumpkin, and I was like, I'm going to make those a pumpkin.
Okay. Laura, she said she hasn't posted it, but she will.
Okay.
Sandy Hinkleman says you get 24 for $30.
Worth every penny. Like the amount of, what do you guys call that? I always forget that word. Like
what?
when something is, there's a word that's
ornate.
Yes, when there's like this much ornateness. I don't even know how to use the word, but I mean, it's so filled with it. Like you don't really have to do much to them to make them stunning.
Hi, Miss Edie. How are you today? Oh, really? So Terry says some Dollar Trees with the receipt will give you store credit if you return what you don't want.
From an online order?
I guess, yeah.
My Dollar Trees over here, they're like stingy. They don't want to take anything back.
Yeah, I wouldn't even attempt to do that at mine.
They're mean. I hate to say that. With the 2 that I have by me, the people in there are just flat out mean. So
Oh yes, Miss Linda. She said these would make great Christmas gifts.
Absolutely. And you could do
Are
them
they
up
the
any
same?
way.
Yeah. Are they the same exact ones, Sue? Sue said they have packs of 12 gold ones on Amazon.
Really? For how much? Like similar pricing? Okay.
So pretty. Yeah, I liked how you did that. That's the perfect amount. Like what you said, I think you could do every little square inch of the little drapery, but I feel like it would be too much. I think that's perfect.
Yeah, and there's two smaller stone sizes. I probably would have even gone a little smaller and maybe taken out just a few of them, but I think it's beautiful. And then it's got the shiny trim in there. So as far as how we're going to finish this now, that was the big thing. I pulled things. I pulled all the things. I have the black lace and I have black ribbon and I pulled gray ribbon and I just really wasn't sure. I was like, oh, maybe I'll make a bow. And as I was sitting here before the live, I was kind of like, I don't know. I feel like a bow or even just like a strand of the fabrics, it's just gonna, I feel like it's gonna pull your eye away from the stones and the print and the bee. And I want that to be where your eye goes. So hold on, I just want to get this on. So what I thought, and you guys tell me, and I might change my mind later on and start putting a big frilly fabric thing on here. But for now, with you guys, oh, I got my stones in there. With you guys, I think we're just going to, so I'm either going to do this one of two ways. We're either just going to take a piece of black fabric. Okay. I really kind of, do I want that one? No, I think I want this one. So I really kind of fringed out the edges here just by pulling the string down. You guys know how to do that, right? You just pull at the side here. You get a piece like that and then just pull it out. And it just makes the edges more like fringy. Mm-hmm. So I think what I'm going to do is I want to twist up because I want to have it be, I think, a hanger, but you could leave it. You could leave it just as it is. You can lean it, on something like that. But I think I just want to twist this up. And I did want to do this part with the lace, but the lace I have right now, it's very, very thin. So I cut a piece and I gave it a little tug and it kind of tore. So so I don't want to use that because I'm afraid it's going to rip and then the mirror is going to drop and that won't be good. So I thought just using the black with that fringy edge.
I like that.
Yeah, just so again, it doesn't take away from all of this. That's where I want you to be looking at. So we're going to put that there. I'm going to tie that off here up at the top. And then the last piece, which I think might be a little bit too much, but we don't have to put it on. It was just one of the options I had in my head when I was going to make the bow. And then I was going to put just a little piece of, let me see what would fit there. So put a little stone, or we don't have to do that. Let's see what I have. My little bag of goodies over here. No, I can't find the one I like. That's not it. It's going to make me dump this whole bag just to find the piece that I like. That's why I can't find it, because it's like one of my favorites, so I use it all the time. Maybe that one, or it's too big. So I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Let me get all this other junk out of the way so you can see. Okay. So we could put this right in the center. I could take this piece of fabric and just glue it to the back so that this isn't here, and then put one of these stones in that spot there.
Oh, that's pretty.
You know what? Let me take that fabric off because it's kind of hard to see it while it's there. So we could either just leave the fabric like that, or
Miss Pam Powers sent you some stars, Lisa.
Oh, thank you. I don't think I can ever see those.
No, not in this program. It comes up as a blank comment.
Okay. Thank you.
That's how I can tell.
So we could put that piece there.
Oh, that's pretty.
And then I have the smaller one. Actually, I think the one I just had was a good size, but let's see the smaller one. That might be too small. I don't know. What do you think? It's hard to see with my big old finger.
What do you guys think? You guys like it there? You guys like the bigger one, the smaller one?
So I've got that piece. Or that piece. Can't get it too
Lisa
close.
Hampton says smaller.
Smaller, okay.
Maricela says the bigger one.
Of course she does.
Christy says the bigger one. Pam says the bigger one. Geraldine says the bigger one. Lynn Shaw says the bigger one.
All right, we're going to do the bigger one. I was kind of liking that smaller one after I threw it up there. Oh, Chesney says smaller.
Chelsea, but then we go Barbara bigger. Brenda bigger.
Oh my God.
Bigger.
Look what happened. The top piece for this came
out.
out
Oh, the
with,
whole thing.
That's a first.
What the heck?
That's because it's me. Well, you know what? It makes it easier to get it out of the tube.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, I've never had that happen.
I haven't either. So, us smaller ones are the minority. Everybody likes the bigger one.
We're going to go with bigger. We are going to go with the bigger one.
Yep, exactly, Pam. Pam says, it's live. Yep. If it's going to happen, it happens on the live.
Oh, of course.
Rita would like to know what kind of glue you're using.
This is the B7000, which is amazing, except when what just happened happens, which is that's never happened to me before. I've never seen it happen to someone, so.
Yeah, I've never had that happen.
But it pushed back in, so I think it's salvageable, the tube. So I'm just going to leave that for now. So we're going to let this dry a second here. So again, you can either leave it as a leaner now at this point. Okay.
I think that's beautiful. Goodness, that's beautiful.
Or if you wanted it to be, you know, something that you could hang, then you could just take the two bottom pieces of your fabric here. You could use lace. I think lace would look stunning. Like I said, my lace just right now, the black I have is not very strong. So I don't want to chance it breaking, but, and then you can put these in the back and glue that down. What do you guys think? Should I give it a little hanger so it can hang? What do you think, Terry? Would you hang it?
I like the hanger.
Yeah, me too. Just because I feel like I don't have very many places to lean stuff. Me anyway, that's just me. But if you guys do and you want to make it a leaner, I think that would be really, you know, pretty. So
Pam would like to know what's the difference between B7000 and B6000.
So the B7000 is a lot stronger, right? I don't have my
The B7000 comes with a precision tip, the one that just gave her a hard time.
This piece, right?
The B6000, it's. I also find, in my personal opinion, the B7000 it sets up quicker.
Well, I just lost my stone. See?
Did you? Aw.
Didn't set up.
Everybody's saying yes to the hanger, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do the hanger.
And Joanne Barker just sent you some stars.
Thank you, Joanne. You guys are too sweet to me. All right. Now it'll set. I think I just put too much of it on. So that's the other thing too. I do find that also, like, I'm so used to with the hot glue having to put like so much of it on, you know. You really don't have to do that. Once the B7000 or even the B6000 is on, even just the littlest bit, whatever sticks to it, it's gonna stick. It's gonna stay.
Yeah, it's gonna, as soon as it starts to tack up, it's there.
So you don't have to put like gobs and gobs of it down. And I did on that stone. I just put a lot of it, so it gave me a little fit there. I'm just waiting for my glue tool to heat up because I didn't think I was using it today. So give me 1 minute. It usually heats up pretty quick. Yep, there it goes. It's ready already.
Oh my goodness, yours is super quick.
Yeah, my Ryobi, like the really expensive one, doesn't set up that fast.
Yeah, mine does not. That's the one I have, and it's. And then I have the Sheer Bonder too as well, and it doesn't heat up that fast either.
Really? Yeah, this one I have here was sent to me by Grace with Grace and Sunflowers.
Aww, she's so sweet.
She sent me that, and she sent me the rubber fingers, which you can see.
Yeah.
You can see me using them, right? I wasn't planning, in my defense, I wasn't planning on using hot glue today. So.
Brenda Stapp says, hello, Lisa. How are you doing today?
Hi.
Sorry I'm late.
You're never late. Okay. So that's with our hanger. So we've got a little something to hang her on. And again, gorgeous. I think here would be gorgeous. We've got our stone up there. And that's it. That is
love it.
So we went from this to that.
So pretty. Goodness.
That to that. See what you can do, guys, with a little beautiful paper and some nice embellishments. And that's it. That's our craft.
It was beautiful.
Thank you.
Maricela says, muy bonito. Brenda says, beautiful. Laura says, beautiful. Lisa Hampton says, wow.
Thanks, guys.
Tina Roy says, beautiful. So, as usual, we always spin our wheel at the end of Creative Hour. Decoupage Queen's little way of saying thank you for your support. Thank you for being here with us. So, and doing all of the things. Let's get this on here and
you guys
do a little shuffle and good luck.
Good luck, good luck, good luck. Winner, winner, winner.
Marilyn Santiago.
Yay, girl. Congratulations.
Marilyn Santiago. Congratulations, Marilyn. If you could please, let me get that off of the screen and put this up here. Marilyn, if you could please email me. The email address is right here where I'm pointing to. TERI. Please make sure it's 1R at decoupagequeen.com and send me your address. And then I will send you out a goodie bag of Decoupage Queen rice paper. So congratulations.
Yay. Congrats, girl. Thank you guys for being here.
Yes, we appreciate y'all so very much. And Lisa, thank you as always for coming back. I'm sure we'll have you back again, but I'm going to see you pretty soon. Well, kind of see you pretty soon next Saturday. So.
We'll see.
We'll see you. So everybody, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. We hope you have a fantastic rest of your weekend, and we'll see you next Saturday. Talk to you later.
Bye. Guys.